Welcome back, class 12. In today's class, we will find that we have two sets of sentences. Sentence A is complete, but sentence B is not. So what you have to do is complete sentence B, making it as similar in meaning as possible to sentence A. In your examination, you have to write down sentence B in each case. Don't copy the full question in your exam because there is a time frame and time limit. And this type of question comes in your ISC examination, English paper 1, as question number 3A. 10 sentences will be given, carrying 1 mark each. So let us start. Much sense is rarely found where words are in abundance. Much sense is rarely found where words are in abundance. You have to start with the word seldom. Sentence 2. Anshu would have conducted the orchestra. Anshu would have conducted the orchestra if Simran hadn't arrived on time. You have to start with had. Sentence number 3. You love ice creams, don't you? You have to start with you don't. Sentence number 4. This is all that I can do to help you. This is all that I can do to help you. You have to start with beyond. Then, question number 5. The magnificence of the Red Fort. The magnificence of the Red Fort fills me with wonder. You have to start with the Red Fort. Sentence number 6. To look before you leap is always wise. To look before you leap is always wise. You have to start with it is. Sentence 7. The dog was angry. The dog was angry, but it didn't bite. The dog was angry, but it didn't bite. You have to start with though. THOUGH, though. Question number 8. Robin Hood was considered Robin Hood was considered a hero because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. You have to start with the reason why. Sentence number 9. He exercised regularly but remained fat. He exercised regularly but remained fat as he ate a lot. As he ate a lot. You have to start with despite. Next, and the last sentence. Can one survive? Can one survive in this condition? Mark of interrogation. You have to start with one. Now, solve it. I will come back with the answers. Coming back with the answers. Much sense is rarely found where words are in abundance. What does this sentence mean? This sentence means that when there are too many words, people are talking, people are writing a lot, it generally makes no sense. Much sense is rarely found. Much sense is rarely found where words are in abundance, where there are a lot of words. When people talk much, write much. When people talk much or write much, basically a lot of things are senseless. So seldom. So what is the answer? Seldom is much sense found. Seldom is much sense found where words are in abundance. Seldom is much sense found where words are in abundance. Anshu would have conducted the orchestra if Simran hadn't arrived on time. We have to start with had. Had Simran not arrived on time, had Simran not arrived on time, Anshu would have conducted the orchestra. Okay. You love ice creams, don't you? Now, you don't. You don't hate ice creams, comma. You don't hate ice creams, comma. Do you? Question mark. This is all that I can do to help you. This is all that I can do to help you. Start with beyond. Beyond this, I cannot do anything to help you. Beyond this, I cannot do anything to help you. Sentence number 5. The magnificence of the Red Fort fills me with wonder. The magnificence of the Red Fort fills me with wonder. The Red Fort is so magnificent. The Red Fort is so magnificent that it fills me with wonder. Sentence number 6. To look before you leap is always wise. To look before you leap is always wise. It is always wise to look before you leap. It is always wise to look before you leap. The dog was angry, but it didn't bite. The dog was angry, but it didn't bite. Though the dog was angry, it didn't bite. Sentence number 8. Robin Hood was considered a hero because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. The reason why Robin Hood was considered a hero was because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. The reason why Robin Hood was considered a hero was because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Sentence number 9. He exercised regularly but remained fat as he ate a lot. Despite exercising regularly, he remained fat as he ate a lot. And the last sentence, can one survive in this condition? Question mark. Can one survive in this condition? Question mark. We have to start with 1. One cannot survive in this condition. One cannot survive in this condition. Well, I believe you have understood the sentences and understood the answers. Hope you are practicing well and studying at home. Thank you for today.